many can't. No wonder many of the dancers come from a classically trained ballet background. But they need more than just great technique. They have to perform 2 shows a night, 6 days a week, in high heels and a G-string, and keep smiling through.
Whoops.
One dancer who has the full package is 32-year-old Brit Toonie.
My name's Jess, but they call me Toonie at work because when I first joined there was quite a few girls called Jess.
You put that under the first
Like
thing.
in there?
Yeah, and
I'm from Stratford-upon-Avon, so Warwickshire.
inside.
I came here at 19 and I've been at the Moulin 12 and a half years now.
Ton parfum, tes caresses.
It just brings together everything that I love about dancing.
De mes fesses,
Amazing costumes.
toi et moi,
I get to wear the gorgeous makeup
mon amour,
and then still get to do my passion, which is dancing.
toi et moi.
You just get an utter thrill when you see the people in the audience. You know, their smiling faces, and when they cheer, you just get a buzz from it. Not many people get to say
Toi et moi,
their work is what they love.
pour toujours.
I say we, you say merci.
Toonie has now worked in Paris for over a decade. But there are some home comforts she just can't live without.
No, not at all.
So I've got, you know, my Tetley tea, I've got my Hovis bread, and in my fridge I've got, you know, your typical English slurp hat.
When it comes to fashion, though, she's not afraid to embrace the Parisian.
I'm very girly, so, you know, you've got all your sparkly bags and all of my little treats that I've managed to get myself over the years. My Louis bag, my trainers, another pair of them there. And then you had to, of course, get Louboutin shoes. I did have 2 pairs, but, you know, you've got to make good decisions with your money sometimes.
Toonie's rise to the top began with ballet classes at the age of 3.
I just absolutely fell in love with it. I'm not sure for what reason, but you know, when you're little and you float around like a butterfly, and I just loved it. When I was 11, I went to the Royal Ballet School. It's one of the top schools you can go to for ballet, so it was highly competitive, and it kind of gave you the discipline that you need to be in the dance industry.
But the world of ballet prizes petite dancers who can be easily lifted, and at 5'9", Toonie was considered too tall. But her height meant she was perfect for cabaret.
Apart from the fact she's absolutely stunning and beautiful, when she gets on stage, she gives everything. And she looks great doing it. She's outdated. It's part of beauty, the same as the legs, arms, hands, face, hair, boobies.
Only select girls are invited to join the topless line. Toonie is one of them.
I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first. I thought I'd maybe feel exposed or self-conscious, but it weirdly doesn't feel how you think it would feel, and I don't even notice that I'm like that. And it's not vulgar or anything like that, because they do it in such a classy way. You don't even think twice about it. I had no judgment from any of my family or anything. My mum came, my dad came, and I was nervous when my dad came, because, you know, it's just, you know, you don't know what he's going to think, but he was just so proud that I've got to work there.
It's not just Toonie's dad who got the chance to see her giving her all on the Moulin stage.
This is my nan. She's not with us anymore. And this is also my dad. They're on there just like little, memories. Yeah, she came twice, and she actually came when I think she was 89, and the waiters were really nice and they gave her a really nice seat. This is just a little note that my nanny had left in her apartment for us to find when she wasn't with us anymore. And she mentioned, I've got to find it, and she wrote, Jessie, I love my Jessie very much and proud of what she has done at the Moulin. Keep up the French jest and most of all be happy. Yeah, it's been sitting there for a while, but she wrote that 3 years after I arrived at Moulin, so yeah, she was already proud. But yeah, I was happy she got to come and, see the show, and my dad got to see it as well, which is special because he's not here anymore. Yeah.
After 12 years at the Moulin, Toonie is now at a crossroads.
Everyone knows that dancing is a short career, and so you do have to think, what am I going to do after this? You do work 6 days a week, and so by the time when you get a bit older, if you haven't developed things in your personal life, you kind of change what your priorities are a little bit. What I want in life is to have a family, hopefully children, and meet somebody that I can build a life with.
Mes pollens, je les jette au vent.
Back in Paris, Toonie has come to a life-changing decision.
De te rappeler.
At the age I am of my early 30s, I think it's time for me to try some other passions that I have and see how they go. I feel I need to just try a new chapter whilst I'm young enough to start a complete new career. Yeah.
And what are you going to try next?
Real estate. So estate agency, as we say in England. I've always loved houses, listed buildings, that kind of old style buildings, and that's what's exactly in Stratford-upon-Avon. It's a big step for me, and I am more nervous than excited, actually, which is hard to admit. But yeah, it's daunting. It's all I've ever known, to perform, and I don't know what it will be like to not do it. It's what I love, and it sounds silly, why would you give up something that you love? But sometimes you just have to try other things that you love as well. I have to have my meeting with Janet to tell her that I've decided to leave Moulin. So, scary moment for me to actually tell her that that's a decision I've made, but this is the time and I've got to go and do it.
Paris may have a reputation as the city of love, but after 12 years of living here, Cupid's arrow has so far eluded 32-year-old dancer Jessica. Toonie, as she's known at work, has decided now's the time to hang up her dancing shoes for good and return home to England in search of love. But first, she's got to face the big boss.
Off to go and tell Janet that I've decided to leave Moulin. This moment is nerve-wracking for me just because I didn't know how to perform very well when I came here, and I've learnt so many lessons. That's because of Janet giving me that opportunity. So scary moment for me to actually tell her that that's the decision I've made, but this is the time and I've got to go and do it.
Paris may have a reputation as the city of love, But after 12 years of living here, Cupid's arrow has so far eluded 32-year-old dancer Jessica.
Courir, partir, venir, mourir, courir.
Toonie, as she's known at work, has decided now's the time to hang up her dancing shoes for good and return home to England in search of love. But first, she's got to face the big boss.